I'm sorry, are you addressing me? Because your authority is not recognized in Fort Kickass.
Dr. Bones, Dr. Bones, Dr. Bones.
This is Mr. Susan. You are listening to New Music Saturday with Dr. Bones.
This is Joe Bliss. One.
Hey, this is Julie. Yep, you are listening to.
Hey, y'all, this is Michael Daughtry.
Hey, Dave here from Russia.
Hi, this is Maddie.
This is Peter, we're Polaris Rose.
We are Coleus.
One.
Hey, this is Vinod. Wait.
Hi, this is Bahar, you're listening.
Hi, this is Jim Levat. Hi, this is Jono
This is Jess.
from Living Dead Girl, and you're listening.
Hi, this is Andy Roman from Elm Treason.
And this is Bobby Steele from Elm Treason.
And you are listening to the great Doc Bones!
Right on, and welcome to New Music Saturday. Now, just a couple of quick things before we get going here. We're going to be welcoming back again One Man Standing. Welcome back to the show.
Hey, thanks very much. Always glad to be here.
So, big announcement. He has agreed and will be one of our regular co-hosts every Saturday night, and which is very gracious of him to do so because we enjoy having him on the show. And starting next week, we'll also have a third panelist, if you want to put it that way, and none other than Mike from 1 in 5. So it's going to be a cool new show. Essentially the same idea, but we're going to have a lot of different input from these different guys, and be a lot of fun since we've done the past already. Should be a good time. So, Brian, what's been happening, man? What's going on?
Nothing. It's good time. It's a really hot time in the music field. There's lots of good tunes that we've been listening to. I'm really excited to go through some of that. We have a lot of stuff that we didn't get to from last week. That was last year's good stuff. So I mean, it's good to catch up on it. As far as me, I'm still working on a couple of different things, programming and stuff like that. And you'll hear some new stuff out of me probably this spring with a couple of surprises that I'm gonna keep under my belt. But once they drop, they're gonna be pretty wild. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I'm excited to be hosting with you. And we're gonna do what we can and just have a great show. It's a good time every time I'm on, so I'm loving it. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity and the invite. I'm always excited.
More than happy to help you. So, literally, welcome to the show. Welcome to the NMS team. So,
yeah, thank you very much.
So first off, we have a band called Ill Advised, and this is off their album from last year called Parkway Divides. He's currently working on new stuff. Harry, who's essentially Ill Advised, has put a band together to do live shows, that sort of thing, and record. And I interviewed him last year, and he's a really cool guy, and pretty much a kid, which is nothing short of amazing, the stuff he's been doing. So check this out. This is from his album Parkway Divides. This is Ill Advised with The Great Divide. That's a tongue twister, eh?
A little bit.
I will wait and bide my time. I still hate who I am inside. dark thoughts race through my mind. I can't take another day. Was it never enough? Why was it never enough? Was it never enough? Why was it never enough? Was it never enough? Why was it never enough? Was it never enough? Why was it never enough? I wanna be your light, light. 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 I wanna be your light, light.
Well, man, I haven't heard that song in a long time, and I don't remember what my comments were on last time, but man, this right off the hop, the very, very beginning of this tune really, really reminded me of Nine Inch Nails' song "Hurt," and then go ahead.
No, I was gonna say a little bit. I thought it was fantastic. I mean, the opening on it was nice and smooth, and it had just such a great, nice, dark feel. And I really liked all the elements of the screaming in the background that echoed. It set a really good tone, and it painted a really good picture in your mind. He did a really, really good job with that song.
Well, the creepy build up, just like you're pointing out, but not just a creepy build up. Even at the end, like you said, with the screaming and shouting in the background, it almost reminded me like a little bit of like the industrial side of Manson, and like the good tune. I mean, the whole album is fantastic, and like I said, I can't remember if it's the first time, but man, I just that much more blown away like the second and possibly third time around and played the song in the show.
Yeah, it was definitely intense, and you're right. I did feel a little bit of Manson-esque in there, and that was really good too. And I really liked the kind of cricket field recording in the beginning too. That was kind of cool. I like that. I'm a sucker for that stuff.
Oh yeah, I know. I tend to agree. Me too. There's a few songs I can think of with that, and just the kind of the marshy swamp background, right? So
yeah, cool stuff.
Right on. So next up is a band. Essentially, they became interconnected, and Ill Advised wants to play a show with these guys, and they haven't done it yet because Ill Advised is just outside of New York City, and I know, and Reset the Plan is in Jersey, I believe is where they're situated. I know. Ill Advised is not too far from the city at all. So, but either way, I know they're within the same area. I know 2 different states, but the same area, sort of thing. So. Hopefully they'll get together at some point, and kind of one introduced me to the other. And so here we go with a band called Recite the Plan. And again, it's a guy who pretty much does it all himself. This song's called Dust. Dig this.
There's nothing in this fucked up world that won't someday rust. Just give it time. It's never on my side. We all turn to dust and time. How am I supposed to live this way without you here? How am I supposed to feel you now without you here? Yeah, there's nothing in this fucked up world that doesn't turn to dust. There's nothing in this fucked up world that won't someday rust. Just give it time. It's never on my side. We all turn to dust and time. 'Cause even the most beautiful will falter. 'Cause even the most pure of heart grows old. There was nothing I could do to stop her torture. There was nothing I could do to make her whole. To make her
Recite the Plan with Dust. Now, I remember hearing this the first time around, and it still does remind me of early Sonic Youth, specifically their album Dirty. And just the beginning, just the guitar and just the kind of gritty sound to it. And I just love like the alternative feel to it, like very powerful, kind of deep vocals. But it had almost encompassed that 90s alternative, not quite love ballad, but you know what I mean, like sort of along those lines, but not quite the same.
Yeah, I felt a lot of Seattle in there, and there was a lot of tastefulness to it, and the riff, the acoustic riff, really grabs you in the beginning, and it intrigues you, and it makes you follow the song really well, and even though that song is acoustic, there's so much power in it. It's a really cool song, and the vocals to it, they do have that gritty feel in some spots, but that's the beauty of that song too. So I was really into that, and I gotta say it was good stuff all around.
Right on. So next up, we have a guy. He's no longer on Twitter. Like, I'm not sure if he's even still on Facebook, but this guy is a crazy, crazy guitarist, and you can't really narrow down his style. I mean, that's how eclectic it is. I mean, it's got like rock, dubstep, metal. It's just, but the songs are always really, really badass, and they're always different, and some of them are even funny. So it's almost like a solo artist, crazy guitarist. Like a Primus version, some of the songs, like the goofiness of the songs, but he's